Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 6 of this Let's Play Europa Universalis 4 as Lord Novgorod the Great. In the previous episode, we did manage to defeat Muscovy finally, although we did lose our Golden Horde alliance because we kind of screwed up the peace deal slightly, which is less than good. We found out some of these very serious limitations for being a merchant republic. Novgorod is simply too big for the government style to be of any use to us at all. We are at the extent of our size. We cannot grow any more than this except through vassals. And we would have to keep them as vassals. We can't annex them. And of course every vassal you have takes up a relation slot, and merchant republics generally only have 3 slots anyway. So things are, something of an impasse, and we really need to think about precisely what we want to do from here and where we want to go. I've been doing a little bit of research into how to flip from a merchant republic into a republic, a general republic. There doesn't seem to be a way of doing it directly. I mean, you can switch from merchant republic into a theocracy or merchant republic into a monarchy, but there is no way of going from merchant republic to another kind of republic. Unfortunately, you can't use the change government thing. You are locked to this. You cannot switch manually. So what it looks like we need to do is drop our republican tradition to below 50 or even 40, become a monarchy through republican dictatorship, which will switch us to a monarchy. Then hopefully, and I don't know this because I couldn't see it verified anywhere, or it wasn't not verified either, we would then get the national decision to switch to a republic, so adopt plutocratic administration is what that would be called. So that is what we are going to do. And in the meantime, we are not going to get any of the ideas because you actually generally need ideas to do these. So for example, we need to have completed religious and diplomatic to become a theocracy. To become a monarchy, we won't need to do anything because it's just part of the republican tradition going down. But to go from a monarchy into a republic, I think you need economic and something ideas. I don't remember precisely which. So that is what is going to have to happen. I think it might be economic and trade. I don't remember offhand. It's definitely economic and something. So we could actually start on economic ideas. Hang on, let's go and look this up. One moment. I was totally wrong. It's aristocratic and influence. Economic was to become a merchant republic, which we clearly don't want to do. So we currently can't even get aristocratic ideas, and this is going to preclude us from getting plutocratic ideas in the future, which is really irritating because I really rate plutocratic ideas. They're great. Is that going to stop us getting the other republican tradition event? Not sure. Oh, how irritating. Yes, it is. Formalized skates, weights and measures. It is economic and plutocratic, and that would give us another point to republican tradition. Why does this country have to be a merchant republic? Why can't it be a normal republic? Well, I wouldn't have started playing as Novgorod if it wasn't. I'm kind of sorry about that. I was really hoping to show off more of the trade stuff. I mean, we're definitely still going to be doing a ton of trade, just not with the merchant republic mechanics for much longer, because I'm going to start tanking our republican tradition as soon as possible. Right, let's start this. We are currently trying to... Oh, we have another diplomat. Why do we get a third one? Could have sworn we only had 2. It doesn't matter. We're improving Tver, which is our vassal, and with Riga, because we want to add them to our merchant league. I think we were working on Kazan. I'd still very much like to get the Golden Horde back on side, and yes, trust does normalize over time. We're just going to have to kind of wait for that to happen. Ooh, yearly prestige, lovely. But in the meantime, we are more than a little bit isolated. We are supporting your independence. So Sweden was definitely one thing. Does that actually take a slot? Yes, it does. So Sweden to so we are going to keep him. He's our 336, which is an excellent ruler. But we're going to just keep on re-electing this guy. Trostensky. Grand Knyaz Sergei Trotensky. Cool. Bit of a legend. And we debt-free? We are debt-free, so we could and probably should hire this guy just to get these monarch points up and up and up. Because being a merchant republic currently, we want to build tall, so we want lots of very high value provinces rather than going wide. That's just generally how merchant republics play. The very fact that we're already there, like 10 years into the game, would lead to a very, very dull game because we can't expand anymore, and that's boring. So yeah, that's the main reason that we're going to be dropping this government type. I think I'm going to take production efficiency. We are still making money, which I'm going to be investing into more trade ships. Technology, Diplotech, yes please. That puts us ahead of time again. Oh no, we're at current time, we're not ahead. We're still ticking off the war exhaustion, we're still building ships. We've just built a ship. You can protect trade in Novgorod, off you go. Muscovy's rebuilt their army already, that's irritating. Speaking of armies, we need to start rebuilding ours too. We can now have 19 force limit. We need infantry, we really badly need infantry. Speaking of force limit, what is Muscovy's force limit now? Because they have lost a fair amount of land. 20. So they're only one force limit ahead of us, and we can go over our limit fairly simply with mercenaries. So I think that's fine. You protect trade, Novgorod. How are we doing on naval force? We can still get another 5 ships. Right, because we disbanded all of our cogs, didn't we? Don't need them. Right, okay. So Republican traditions at 85, we need to lose another 40. So it's probably not going to be this ruler, it's going to be the next one who becomes the monarch. Improve relations with Riga. Sweden has declared independence. We are now at war with Denmark. So our ships should have gone back to port, they have. I'm going to start these coring now before it gets more expensive because we are at war. Army maintenance has gone up. We probably don't need to have our forts on. I think most of the fighting is going to happen over here, and yes, we are going to send our army over, although it is kind of weak right now. It needs a lot more infantry, so I'm rather hoping our allies can kind of provide the infantry, and we'll provide the cavalry. The reason I've gone so cavalry heavy is you really only have 11,000 men, Sweden. That's probably not going to be enough. Well, we do outnumber them. Oh, Sweden, Lithuania, Novgorod, Scotland, Tver. 60,000 against 38. We have more ships. They have more galleys though, so they're going to retain control of the Baltic unless Scotland comes over with their fleet. I'm going to unmothball my 2 heavies. Let's bring them into the fray, shall we? And we have our army on the way over to go and assist Sweden, because we really, really want them to win this war, so that we can get Swedish allies. Sweden is a very good ally. And we're going to start building some more light ships, I think. Attached to this. 2 more. Okay. Mecklenburg's landing troops. Denmark's attacking in with the 17,000 against the 11. I can't believe Sweden only has 12,000 men. Why have you got so few? Yeah, you have a force limit of 16. Damn it, Sweden. Lithuania's, yeah, sending their massive stacks through my territory. In fact, this is brilliant. If Lithuania's on our side, then that means that they can't declare war on us while this war is ongoing. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Right, we're going to run up to where Sweden's armies are, and then we're just going to attach them, I think. And we'll just let Sweden worry about where they're actually going to move. Although our ratios are really going to be playing against us in this way. We have no manpower left. You know what? Can you just attach? No, because they're moving. They're moving to Nark, which is there. Wow, they have 25,000 men down here already? Thanks. I really want to help you, but I'm not sure I'm going to get there in time. Got there in time. This is probably going to be it for my contribution, honestly. Because after this I'm going to have no manpower left. This army is already getting rather battered. Yeah, we've lost that fight already. Great. And you're running all the way home. Awesome. Right, you can await them in Olonets then. Our navy's left though. Can we take them? Maybe. Let's attach our fleet to that of Sweden. We're almost repaired, it's fine. We can like spend one more turn in Arbo, whatever it's called. Just for the end of month tick to get this little repair done. And there we go. Let's jump out and attach to you. Off we go. Where's Scotland? Scotland's actually fighting the Danes and the Norwegians. But I don't think they're going to be very successful at that. So while we're fighting them, we should fight Mecklenburg. They have 5 galleys, we have 7. Yeah, let's go and kill Mecklenburg. Dude, let's go. Yep, we'll take the money and lose the Republican tradition. Excellent. You going to join us? Oh, don't tell me I'm going to lose. Really, Sweden? Really? Alright. Done my bit. Almost lost one of our ships there. And we got a bunch more money, so we can build some more light ships. I'm going to do that from this interface, so I don't need to bother doing the manual stuff. And there we go. We are now at our limit. I'm going to group you together. Shift consolidate. Move over there. Where's the Swedish army? Don't tell me... Oh, they're down there. Okay. I was going to say, don't tell me they've been stack wiped. No, they haven't. I'm not actually sure we're going to win this, you know. Another military technology? Sure. So we're up to 5. These guys are 5? No, we're actually ahead of them. Wow. We, a Western power, are ahead of them. Lithuania's armies are really not faring very well, though. We do have reinforcements coming in. We just arrived. We have another 6,000 of our own. Brave, brave soldiers about to jump in. We might actually swing this. We've lost what? Who was... what? When? How? Oh well, we'll have to take that back. Hang on, hang on, hang on. You. Turn on. Quickly. Just in time. We lost an advisor. I'll grab another one then. Yes, we're just about to win this fight. Thanks to my arrival. You're welcome. 6 war score. Beautiful. Alright, let's go and take Neva back. And they're coming up here. Where on earth did they come from? It's ridiculous. Alright, Lithuania's tiny stack is fighting them. Oh, we have superior units. What? Cavalry? Eastern militia become... Sorry, Bardi should become Eastern? Is that what you're saying? Yes. And they have defensive pips, which they didn't have before. They're actually quite significantly better. I should have done that before we joined that fight, but never mind. You have 9,000 men here now. That is more than unfortunate. I think we might need to start bringing in some mercenaries. Just grab 2. I have no intention of taking loans out. Absolutely none. Not for this fight. I just want to make sure I have enough men here so I can actually take Neva back. And speaking of Neva, I should probably do this, so that we get the siege bonus for the blockade. 100%. Alright, you are now fighting. Are you going to reinforce your own... Nope. Oh, Sweden, you are sucking today. Stop being so bad. Hopefully we take Neva back before Novgorod falls, then we can go and attack them, though I'm not entirely sure we would win that particular fight. In fact, I'm fairly sure we would not. So war score wise, we are winning. And Denmark's down to medium enthusiasm. Somehow. Right. How's our relations with you? We can improve more with Lithuania, because I really want them to be positive. I'm actually going to try and do this. They've rivaled us, but we're being friendly with them, because I really don't want a war with them. Muscovy, no, that's inevitable. In fact, with Muscovy, what I should be doing is building a spy network so I can actually start fabricating more of your stuff. I know I can't take it right now. In fact, if I did take more territory, that would reduce the amount of Republican tradition we are getting, which is a good thing right now. So yes, I'm quite happy to take more territory. And this time, Golden Horde, I'll give you some of the land, I promise. Still only at 31. Lithuania's doing spy network. Great. Yeah, we should definitely take Neva before they take Novgorod. Good, good, good. Truce with the Horde has ended. They're still positive towards us. Lithuania is now on 0. Trust is up to 43. Alright, Lithuania has been fully endorsed. Is that the one doing Tver? Yes it is, right. They are fully on our side. Let's combine and see if we can take Novgorod. Will you join me? Yes, you will. Oh, don't go that way. No, no, no. Hey, guys. Capital. Capital's about to fall. Guys, guys, guys. Guys. This way. Wrong way. Go this way. There we go. There we go. Right, hopefully we get there. And I'm going through Tikhvin so we don't have the river crossing. I have a feeling it might fall just before we get there. No, my luck. No, it did not. Excellent. So we are definitely going to get there. We've got massive military number superiority here. And we should be able to defeat them pretty handily. And this is the main Danish army, I think. No, it's the main Kelran army. So yeah, we are winning this one quite easily. Victory is ours. And it was all stack wipes too. Excellent. Okay, I'm pleased with that. Right, you can undetach from me now because I'm done. I'm just going to take my land back. How's Sweden doing? Sweden's still high. 78. Wow. Sweden wants independence. Plus 50. Yeah. Though Sweden's getting quite heavily occupied here, but we should have a fairly significant Lithuanian army on their way over to go and assist you. Hopefully they're not just following me. They're just following me. I don't want you to follow me. I'm not going anywhere. Just taking my land back. Local autonomy or lose that. I'll take the autonomy here. Nope. Didn't leave enough men behind, you idiot. Right, now go. You're blithering idiot! Definitely got more men than they do, but our Scottish army is kind of stuck over here. The Norwegian fleet is strong. I really do rate Norway, actually. I really, really do. They might start out tiny, but they're plucky as hell. And their navies are ridiculous. If they had a similar development to England, they could certainly be a pretty good counter to England, actually. Just the sheer strength of their ships, especially the lights. You can just build a lot of light ships. You'll need several of the force limit enhancers just so you can get the bigger navy. And then just pile them on. No, we're going to keep him again. He's now a 446. We're getting a lot of monarch points here. Detach. Right, let's start taking some of these territories back. Trade between rivals. Aristocrats gain influence, traders lose influence. Muscovy will gain power in one of the nodes we trade in. No. We're not trading with them. Swine. Okay. Cossack aggression. -1 tax. No, we're going to do that. We still lost 1 tax. And they have a CB against us. Fantastic. Yo, Poland, how's it going, buddy? You want an alliance? Brandenburg is the new emperor. Interesting. And we have Western arms trade, so we are getting 10% more cheap attack. Cool. Don't remember what actually triggers Western arms trade. Is it just because they're ahead of us in military? Someone is. Don't think so. Because we're at Tech 5 and not many others are. We're actually keeping parity pretty well. Do I want to attack this army? I want to attack this army. Unfortunately for you, I started moving before you did. Our diplomat was discovered. That is unfortunate. How about doing that here? Oh no, he died. Alright, what do we want? We mostly don't care. I think we'll probably go diplomat so we can try and get ahead of time in trade. Make more money! Money, money, money. Money! Okay. Ah, we're finally beating their army. Good. Well done, Lithuania. Thank you. See, Lithuania, we're good buddies now, aren't we? Hey, hey, Lithuania, hey, hey. Oh, Cossack raids, -48. That does not help matters with them. I want to make friends. I don't want to make enemies. We're friendly people. Friendly, peaceful people. Honest. Could even start taking Finnmark. Actually, what I might do is this, this, this. Our allies already claimed it. Probably Sweden. Yeah. Sweden wants basically the whole of Norway and Denmark. No surprises there. Actually, we don't want our entire army here. That's kind of silly. Let's put you there. I actually meant you to take Lapland, but it's fine. Whatever. I'll go and assist them in Trondelag, because that's going to be fighting in mountains. That's not going to end well, potentially. We have Finnmark. Good. Let's go and take Jämtland. We seem to be doing just fine here, actually. -3. You having a laugh? Okay, well done. We'll detach and we'll continue moving south, occupying bits of Norway. Cruelty of mercenaries. This is always annoying. 3 years of +8 unrest. I don't want to deal with that particularly. Novgorod's due to have some peasant revolts. Actually, I kind of hope that peasant revolt fires while we're at war, because my allies will come in and help us out. Have we done any more damage to their fleet? No. Short answer. But I think we're going to be kind of safe to do some more trade here. Right, let's stick you all in this spot. Group. Protect trade. No, that's not protect trade. It used to be up there. Protect trade. Novgorod. We should really call this fleet Novgorod so we remember what they're doing. There we are. Now we'll Have you repairing the Swedish ports, then we'll attach you. We'll lose the Republican tradition. Down with the Republic. Oh yeah, we've definitely been doing a lot of damage to their armies. I'll take the admin. Thanks. Free admin. Can't complain. Relations with Poland are maxed out. Any chance of an alliance after this war? Ooh, potentially. Just need to do a little more work. Lithuania gets a claim on Colm. Jeez, things are just getting worse and worse over there. And no, I have no intention of giving these provinces to Sweden, because I don't particularly want them to get any bigger up there. Do I? No, I'd rather Norway hold those. Do I? No, alright, you can have them, Sweden. You'll probably take some of the wealthier ones down there. These ones I don't care about. Oh. Well, Norway is pretty much out of this war. Then all the attention can focus on Denmark. I was worried at the beginning of this fight, I must admit, but we seem to have pulled this one out of the bag. I'm going to guess that Denmark just ran out of manpower or something. Denmark, yeah, 0 manpower, 8,000 troops. So despite them having a much larger army when this first kicked off, things did improve. Golden Horde are attacking because, yeah, I really wish I was still friends with you. 32. Seems to be improving at like 1 a year. Maybe we'll try and make friends with Brandenburg. Seeing as they are now the Emperor. Wow, Austria really pissed people off. Wonder how. Foreign military expert. Need a general with 100 tradition, which is always nice. Cost 45, we do in fact have 45. Oh, nice. I do like that event. Haven't had it for a while, thinking about it. And then move that to Sweden. Move there. Why are you not moving? Hello? Move. Hello? Navies. Oh, it's because you were attached to nothing. Right, what I was trying to do was attach you to this fleet. No, I should attach you to this fleet. It's the bigger one. Attach. Okay. That's not the fleet I wanted you to attach to. Let's go here. And then attach to this one. Attach. Right, good. Still sieging. They are... Yep, they've already done it. Good stuff. Let's just go and stand in Smolensk. I might just get rid of the 2 mercs that I had now. Are they up here? One of them is. I don't think I need them anymore. Still out of manpower though, which is unfortunate. And they have a pretty effective blockade of these straits. Now if only Sweden actually moved their navies. You have the same number of galleys, and because of my heavies, you would get the advantage. Ooh, Sweden's down to medium enthusiasm. -28 with Denmark. Just make peace, guys. Golden Horde's announced Lithuania as a rival. Crimea has declared war on Lithuania. Why can't we be friends? War enthusiasm is high. War exhaustion even. Why is that going up? From attrition. Oh. I could have got some stuff down there. Never mind. Alright, we're going home. I've had enough. And with that, that is the end of this episode. So thank you very much for watching. Please do like and subscribe if you are enjoying this series. If you have any tips or advice, then please do leave a comment. I'm always very happy to read those. It's always good to hear back from you guys. If you don't think that this losing Republican tradition thing is the right course for getting rid of the Merchant Republic and switching to a regular Republic, then do let me know. Except I'm going to be recording the next episode straight away, so you may not have a chance. But all the same, say it, just so I know for future games, in case that becomes a thing. Like, for example, the Genoa Venice game, it's a fairly good chance that Genoa will grow too big, although not for a while. So yeah, it would be nice to know. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.